The unexpected ending nobody saw coming. For over a decade, Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco worked side by side, creating some of the biggest hits in music. To the outside world, they were colleagues, maybe friends, but never more. That is why the world nearly stopped when, on September 27th, in a quiet ceremony in Santa Barbara, California, Selena Gomez walked down the aisle and said "I do" to Benny Blanco. Fans who had followed her journey through heartbreak, through health struggles, through the pressure of growing up in the spotlight could not believe it. This wasn't just another celebrity romance, this was the story nobody predicted. And as we dig deeper, we'll cover the indeed details of their long history, the chaotic wedding planning, the star-studded guest list, and even the rumors swirling around their big day. So stay with me because the story is not just about wedding, it is about a love that defied expectations and the drama that came with it. Before we dive in, make sure you hit the like button, and if you love uncovering the real stories behind Hollywood biggest moments, subscribe and join the conversation in the comments. What do you think when you first heard Selena and Blanny were married? Long before romance entered the picture, Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco's paths were deeply intertwined. Their professional history stretched back more than 10 years when Benny helping produce some of Selena's most memorable tracks. They worked on projects like Kill and With Kindness, Some Old Love, and even the playful track Can't Get Enough. At the time, nobody thought twice about their partnership. To France, Benny was just another big name producer working with one of the world's most famous pop stars. Selena's personal life was usually tied to very different names: Justin Bieber, The Weeknd, and Malik. But behind the scenes, Benny was a constant. He was not flashy, he did not chase headlines, and maybe that is why no one suspected where the connection was heading. Still, as the years went by, there were whispers. Studios insiders claimed there was undeniable chemistry between the two, though neither acknowledged anything romantic. To the outside world, Selena and Benny were simply collaborators, but in Hollywood, friendship like this have a way of turning into something more, and that is what happened. In December 2023, Selena turned fans when she quietly confirmed on Instagram that she and Benny had been dating, not for a few weeks but for some months, 6 months in secret. It was one of those moments where the world had to pause and rethink everything they thought they knew. This wasn't a headline grabbing feeling, with more grounded and very unexpected. I think respect you, Selena said when asked about Benny. It is nice to lean on someone who understands the world I live in. Overall, it is the safest I have ever felt. For Selena, a woman who had endured public heartbreak and intense scrutiny, words like safe and respected weren't just throwaway lines, they were a glimpse into why this relationship was different. Benny wasn't trying to outshine her, he was not trying to compete her attention. Instead, he provided what many fans felt she had been searching for all along: stability. But stability does not mean boring, and the next step in their journey proved that. December 2024 brought the moment that changed everything. Benny proposed her forget a five-star restaurant or a lavish celebrity setup. He chose something deeply personal, a picnic, not just any picnic. There was a wicker basket, a blanket, and even Taco Bell. Yes, Taco Bell. Selena known her for down-to-earth charm despite her fame adored it. She posted photos of herself admiring a stunning diamond drink, a smile saying everything words could not. She captured it with just three words: "Forever begins now." Fans instantly went into overdrive. Some adored the low-key vibe, seeing it as proof that Selena had finally found someone who loved her and for who she was, not for her fame. Others were skeptical, wondering if Taco Bell was really romantic enough for one of the world's most beloved stars. But Benny wasn't aiming for glamour, he was aiming for authenticity. And then she said yes. Of course, that yes kicked off something for more chaotic wedding planning. By early 2025, Selena was knee deep in planning, And according to Benny himself, she wasn't just planning one wedding, she was planning a new wedding every single day. In an interview with Rolling Stone, Benny joked, "I think every day she planned a new wedding in her head." And he wasn't exaggerating. Reports claim Selena considered everything from a private island ceremony to a destination wedding in Italy. Fans on social media speculated that Taylor Swift was helping with its ideas, while others with Selena's was torn between keeping things in mate and going full Hollywood. They came with the bombshell. Selena and Benny reportedly had the same wedding plans used by Justin and Eric Bieber. Immediately speculation exploded. Was this a subtle note to her past or just a coincidence? Some fans could not resist drawing comparisons, foiling a light drama that Selena likely wanted to avoid. But after months of rumors and changes, one decision was final. The wedding would take place in Barbara. Santa Barbara became the stage for a wedding that balanced intimacy with star power. Reports claim Taylor Swift, Ed Sheeran, Steve Martin, Martin Short, Paul Rudd, and Paris Hilton were among the celebrity guests who witnessed Selena's big day. And of course, social media exploded. Fans debated who made the cut and who did not. Some wondered if certain exes might show up. Spoiler, they did not. But what stole headlines almost as much as Selena's vows was her wardrobe. Because yes, Selena wore two wedding dresses, one classic, elegant and timeless, and another more modern and playful. Fashion outlets rushed to cover every detail, with some calling her look one of the best celebrity wedding gowns of the decade. But the wedding wasn't about the glamour, it was about the vows and the deeply emotional promises the couple made. On September 27th, in a ceremony scheduled from the paparazzi, Selena Gomez walked down the aisle toward Benny Blanco. For a couple who had spent so much of their early relationship in secrecy, this was the ultimate unveiling. Insiders say the vows were emotional, with Selena nearly in tears as she thanked Benny for being her anchor in a chaotic world. Benny, for his part, described Selena as the person who made his life feel better than any dream. The ceremony itself was small compared to typical Hollywood standard. No giant stadium, no choreographic spectacle. But the intimacy made it powerful. Guests describe it as surprising, normally, which in a way made it extraordinary. Yet on this day, rumors sweet. Some fans online speculated about tensions behind the inner cycle approval of Benny. Whether true or not, it added fuel to the fire, keeping the couple in the headlines for days after the event. With the vows exchanged, attention quickly switched to the future. Benny had already told Audin months earlier that he hoped to start a family with Selena one day, and now fans are wondering, will Selena Gomez become a mom sooner than expected? There are also the music. In 2025, Benny and Selena released their collaboration album, I Said I Love You First, a project that many fans now see as foreshadowing their wedding vows. Speculation is already rising about whether marriage will inspire even more music, perhaps a joint tour, or even a family-centered project. But beyond the speculation, one thing is clear: Selena is not chasing the spotlight anymore. She's building something lasting. Selena Gomez's love life has always been public property, dissected, analyzed, criticized, from a turbulent relationship with Justin Bieber to the countless rumors trying her to hold the stars. It sometimes felt like she had never escaped the narrative of heartbreak, and yet here she is. Marriage is someone she once called just a friend, someone who had been in her orbit for years without anyone noticing. It is a proof that sometimes the love you are looking for is already right beside you. It just takes time to see it. So maybe this is not just a celebrity wedding. Maybe it is a reminder that real love does not always arrive in fireworks and headlines. Sometimes it is a quiet picnic, a diamond ring, and yes, even Taco Bell. What do you think about Selena and Benny's unexpected journey? Was this the fairy tale ending fans hoped for, or the start of a brand new chapter nobody saw coming? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and if you enjoyed the deep dive, make sure to like, subscribe, and join us next time as we uncover more of the stories behind Hollywood's biggest names.